What is going on, everybody? We are back doing Guardians baseball. I'm pumped. We got the Chicago White Sox versus the Cleveland Guardians today. Let's go. Corey Kluber and Michael Brantley will be doing the ceremonial first pitch for the Cleveland Guardians. How about that? That's crazy. They both retired this offseason, so what's going on, Jared? What's up, man? How's it going? Jose Ramirez and Cookie catching too, of course. Former teammates. How about it? What's going on, Daniel? How's it going? If you guys haven't, please hit that like button. If you guys have not, would appreciate that so much. Hopefully we can up the likes. I appreciate you joining the channel, Daniel. I really do. I appreciate that so much. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to try to, come up with some possible content for members. And obviously I have some goals now that I'm going to have some more time to work on the YouTube channel again. So yeah. What's going on, Karam? How's it going? But I really do appreciate that, man. What's going on, Coleman? How's it going? So it'll be Tanner Banks on the mound for the White Sox today. He will be opening as part of a bullpen game, and for the Guardians, it'll be Trish McKenzie. Yeah, I kind of forgot for a second because McKenzie was supposed to start yesterday, then the game got postponed. So yeah, everything changed there. So yeah, but I'm definitely intrigued. I mean, we're starting 7-2. The White Sox start 1-8. So hopefully the Guardians can keep this momentum up. So yeah. Well, how's everyone's day going? We are finally back. Yeah, they did blow a 26-point lead. I am done with JB Biggerstaff, dude. I mean, he is an absolute clown. I mean, we knew it from the start, and once again, continues. That's good, Jared. I did see the eclipse. Yes, very cool. So, but yeah. Total eclipse of the heart. But yeah. For the Cleveland's home opener today. Appreciate the 6 people here. If you guys have not, please hit that like button. Would appreciate it very much. Yeah, Cleveland had a really good view of the eclipse. Like, absolutely terrific view. So, let's see, yeah, in 2017, I wasn't able to see it, though, because it was more on the west than the east. So, yeah. But, you should beat the Marlins. They're terrible. I picked the Marlins to finish 5th in my prediction stream if you guys wanted to check that out at some point. But, yeah. Wasn't very high on them. They have a lot of really just hit or miss bats, and the pitching injuries were just concerning. So, yeah. I just think the Nationals, I mean, they had an okay season last year, and maybe they can build off that. I thought maybe they'd be slightly better. And the Marlins just are kind of starting over again with new regime. Exactly, Jared. The Mickey Padres. I actually have the Padres finishing second in that division. I might have to regret that choice at some point, though. Although the Giants aren't playing great, so they're obviously past them right now. But let's see the standings. I mean, they're second right now, but they're 5-7. Diamondbacks are 4-6. Dodgers are 8-4. Yeah, they might win the division. I think the St. Louis Cardinals are last. Sorry, Amir. Sorry, Whisper. Sorry, Colby. Sorry, Gerald. Pirates are 8-2 somehow. But we got Tristan McKenzie on the mound today. Had a pretty rough start in his first start. Hopefully that velocity can go up a bit here. The Reds are off to a okay start, but not great. Appreciate the 7 people watching. Yeah, they should have. I don't know why they didn't bring back Solaire for like. They could have gotten him back for like 13, 14 million there. I don't get that at all. He was terrific. Yeah, you play Cleveland, Jared. I'm kind of nervous for that, but hey, hopefully we can win a game or two. So yeah, exactly, Jared. The Pirates always start off great, then fall off. And I'm not sure if their pitching can hold up either. Here's the first pitch, and that pitch is a bit low, ball one to Robbie Grossman, who's on the White Sox now, who's been basically everywhere in his career except the Cleveland Indians. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Grossman. That's in there for a strike. What's going on, Eric? That was only 90 miles per hour. Kind of concerning there. What's going on, Rob? Yep, Robbie Grossman, Tigers legend. That ball is grounded foul to the first baseman. It'll be 1-2. So Robbie Grossman 0 for 9 this season, 0 homers, 0 RBIs. Hasn't been the greatest start for him. Hasn't been the greatest start for the White Sox lineup as a whole. They're missing Eloy Jimenez and Luis Robert. Pretty concerning there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, he got him swinging on a beautiful curveball down, 78. That would be the first out of the inning. Appreciate it, Rob. Really do appreciate that. So coming up for the White Sox will be Yoan Moncada, who's given us trouble in the past. And that ball is fouled out of play. Yeah, maybe they'll get it going, but the talent is definitely limited. I mean, Yoan Moncada here, 273, 368. He's having a decent start to the year, but he hasn't been able to drive any runs in because the rest of the offense has just been pretty poor. Here's the 0-1. That pitch is inside, ball one. Yeah, Anthony Davis got hit in the eye again last night. Yeah, Dominguez could be a big spark to that team. He showed some signs last year at the end. Here's the pitch. Down low again, 2-1. Yeah, Moncada, he's been very streaky throughout his career. Big strikeout guy. Here's the 2-1 to Moncada. That pitch is they called that outside. 3-1. 92 though, so Vila's going up a bit. But yeah, like I said, Moncada's given the Guardians trouble in the past, whether he's in a slump or not. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. It'll be a full count. Yeah, the Blue Jays I don't even think that lineup's that good. Like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is just a star at this point, like a all-star type player. He's not like any type of superstar people ought him to be. And if Bo Bichette isn't hitting, then that's a cause for concern. Hit in the air. That's going to be a base hit for Moncada. See what I said about Moncada? That dude gives us trouble, no matter how good or bad he plays. He's probably the guy that gives us the most trouble in that whole lineup. More than Jimenez ever has, more than Robert. So, yeah. Yeah, I am Coleman. Under. Yeah, the Blue Jays, I mean, the pitching, it's not awful, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, Alek Manoah falling off was pretty concerning, and that pitch is high, ball one. Yeah, I actually picked Gausman to win Cy Young before the season started. And Moncada's going to be safe at second on a stolen base. It'll be a 1-1 count, though. So the Guardians going to have to play with fire again with runners in scoring position like they have a lot of the season. I'm not sure if we've caught a runner this season. Blanco Cy Young, yeah, he's off to a fantastic start. It'll be a 1-1 to Gavin Sheets. Sheets fouls it off, and the count is 1-2. Nice, Jared. Yeah, I mean, Trish McKenzie needs to get it going here. Although I do think he kind of got screwed on that at bat versus Moncada. It should have been strike 3. And this umpire's been kind of pretty poor so far. We need Alex Tosi. That pitch is high, ball 2. The count is 2-2. Yeah. He was way safe. Moncada. Here's a 2-2. Yanked foul again by Sheets. Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, Shane Bieber had a pretty emotional press conference today saying, you know, I don't know what the future holds for him because he's a free agent in the offseason, and it's just, does he re-sign with Cleveland on a short-term deal? Does he go elsewhere? There's a lot of questions there. It'll be a 2-2 to Gavin Sheets. That's hit in the air. Right field. Deep, but not deep enough, as it is. The catch is made by Ramon Laureano in right field, and Moncada will tag to third. So runner on third, 2 down. Yes, goat umpire. Appreciate the 11 people here. Got a pretty decent crowd in our first Guardian stream of the season. Yeah, the Dodgers do need him. So we got the cleanup hitter coming up for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn 0-13 in his career against Tristan McKenzie. Mike Estabrook, yeah, he isn't great either. Although I think there might be worse. And that pitch is just a bit high, ball 1-0. I'm not sure why Hedges didn't try to frame that pitch. That definitely could have been a strike call. Yeah, Gavin Stone hasn't been off to the greatest start for the Dodgers. He was a top 100 prospect last year. Here's the 1-0 to Vaughn. That's in there for a strike. 91. Okay, the velocity going up a little bit. It was in the 88, 89 mile an hour range versus Seattle, but now it's kind of in the 90, 92. So hopefully just some rest from missing pretty much all of last season. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Andrew Vaughn. That pitch is a bit outside. 93, though, so that's encouraging. Yeah, the velo drop is crazy. He's throwing 95, sitting on 95 usually with his fastball. He did get to 93, though, there, so that's good to see. Here's the 2-1 to Vaughn. Vaughn hit in the air. That's going to be a tough play, but not tough enough for Andres Jimenez as he makes an incredible catch as he called off Ramon Laureano in right center. Wow. And that'll be the third out of the inning. I thought that was definitely dropping. Andres Jimenez is an absolutely incredible defender. He might be, I'm no bias here. He might be the best defender in the sport. He won the Platinum Glove last year in the American League. And wow, Fernando Tatis Jr. is a terrific defender. It doesn't get better than Jimenez. I mean, Jimenez could easily be playing shortstop right now, but he's such a good defender at second base. He's really worth the risk. Yankees versus Braves World Series, maybe. The Yankees might be the best team in the American League if they're fully healthy. That was my concern with the Yankees. That's why I had them at third. I wasn't fully confident they could be healthy. But if they're playing like this and staying healthy, they could absolutely dominate and run through the American League. Only issue is the Yankees started off so well a couple years ago. I believe they started like 65-20 and kind of just went down from there. So we'll see if they can sustain it, but it's looking encouraging for them so far. What's going on, Morgan? How's it going, man? You probably Guardians, Braves, Giants, Dodgers. Let's go, Luke. Appreciate you joining. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing a ton of Guardian streams throughout the season. This is just the first of many, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, yeah, and hit that like button. Our goal for the stream, I would like to get to 20 likes if possible. So, yeah, appreciate you guys' support. Mike Estabrook loves Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yeah, I see he's off to a decent start to the season, but yeah. Extend Soto. You got to extend Soto. I wouldn't trade for him just to be a rental, but, to listen while I'm at work. All right. Good to hear. Appreciate you taking some time out of your work to Enjoy the stream. So Tanner Banks will pitch for the White Sox here. He's a 0 ERA through 2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts so far, 143 average against. Stephen Kwan will lead off here. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 92. The Yankees look like a problem. Much better second start. Yeah. But he's looked better. That pitch is also in there for a strike. That was only 88, and it'll be 0-2. Kwan been very aggressive so far to start the season, but took a couple pitches there. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Kwan. That pitch is low. The count is 1-2. One thing I really noticed from the Guardians last year, their offense was significantly better on the road than at home. I don't know. They just don't hit here at home. Hopefully that changes this season, but the offense does look really good on the road. And Kwan fouls that one off, and the count will stay 1-2. Yeah, we better, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we won only 2 out of 3 because they might be due for a win, but hopefully we can at least win the series. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. That's a terrific pitch from Banks inside. That'll be the first out of the inning. I'm not gonna lie, Tanner Banks throws a nice fastball. There's a bit of late movement to it, which is kind of tricky for hitters. Coming up to the plate will be Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did. Banks is throwing some nasty stuff so far. Yeah, I know the Yankees had a ton of interest. Here's the pitch. Low ball 1. Yeah, he's a switch hitter. It'll be a 1-1 to Jose Ramirez. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. That pitch is a bit outside, and the count is 2-1. I'd like to get that pitch count up on Banks. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hit him today. Yeah, he does love Ohtani. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Ramirez. That pitch is hit in the air. It's a bit of a blooper, but shouldn't be an issue for Grossman as it's the second out of the inning. But yeah, the thing about Ohtani, though, I don't think the Yankees were ever really in on Ohtani, so that kind of made it tricky for their chances at Yamamoto, even though he did meet with them a few times. But yeah. So coming up to the plate will be David Fry, who's off to a really nice start to the season. With Ohtani, yeah. Here's the pitch to Fry. That's in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Fry should see regular playing time against lefties. Here's the 0-1 to Fry. That pitch is fouled off, and the count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Fry. That pitch is a bit outside, and the count is 1-2. So it'll be a 1-2 pitch to David Fry. Inside again, and the count is 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch to David Fry. That pitch is, wow, that was in there and called a ball. So the count is now full 3-2. Very tight strike zone from this umpire so far. Very tight. Here's the payoff pitch to David Fry. And he fouls it back. And the count stays full. Yeah, Shonen Amanaga he's got a lot of talent. I mean, very underrated pickup there. Didn't pay him a ton either, I don't believe. So one of my favorite deals of the offseason for sure. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they call that one strike 3. That looked kind of high, I got to say. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Very inconsistent umpiring so far. I don't even know if it's consistent. I just think it's consistently bad. So I'm not sure who's behind the plate today. But yeah. So the White Sox will come up to bat again. Yeah, that's not a strike. I just don't know. I mean, this ump has been pretty poor. But, yep, shows. I wish they were less frequent, but unfortunately, what are you going to do about it? So, you know. I will be right back. All right, we're back. The Angels have DFA'd Zach Plesac, Cleveland Guardians legend. So that'll do it for him. Appreciate the 13 people that are tuned in. As David Rackley is at home plate, he's the crew chief. Pretty embarrassing for a crew chief. Andrew Benintendi will come to the plate for Cleveland. I mean, for Chicago. Yep. Plesac might be cooked. Benintendi hit in the air. That's deep center field. But Tyler Freeman makes a great play in center field to track it down, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Some hard contact allowed by McKenzie so far. Don't love that, but still trying to work that fastball location. So, and if the hard location for the White Sox are resulting in the outs, then I'm not too worried. Because if McKenzie can adjust, then we got something cooking. UConn or Purdue? I got UConn winning. I mean, Dan Hurley will have an elite game plan against Purdue. Dominic Fletcher coming up to the plate for the White Sox. It'll be an 0-1 to Fletcher. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a terrific hit from Fletcher because that just went down the line, down the left field line, and that's going to be a double. So runner on second, one down. White Sox hitting the ball pretty well so far. Not going to lie. It hit foul territory, then it went back fair. So, yeah. Second double of the year for Dominic Fletcher. Coming up to the plate will be Braden Shoemake, who they got in the Aaron Bummer trade, I believe, from the Braves. Here's the pitch. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Braden Shoemake. Here's the pitch. And Ramirez makes a great play at third, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. That was literally hit the same exact way Fletcher hit it, but Ramirez was there smartly. Yeah, you got to keep Ramirez at third. The way they're hitting the ball, I mean, you got to cover that third base line. That'll be the second out of the inning, and Fletcher's not able to advance. Coming up to the plate for the White Sox will be Corey Lee, who's off to a good start this season, and that ball is fouled off 0-1. Corey Lee has really struggled in the majors so far, at least before this season, but he's off to a decent start this year. 3 for 9, 1 homer, 1 RBI. It'll be an 0-1 to Lee. Here's the pitch. Swung and a missed. 93 up the ladder. Good pitch there from Sticks. So it'll be an 0-2 for Corey Lee. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Lee. That pitch is just a bit low when the count is 1-2. Yeah, it does seem like he's got a decent pop. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did not. It'll be 2-2 because that ball was in the dirt. Nice recovery from Hedges to make sure Fletcher didn't advance to third. Austin Hedges, one of the best in the business when it comes to defensive catching. It'll be a 2-2 to Corey Lee. He was part of the Kendall Graveman trade. That pitch is – that's a ball. Are you kidding me? That's the same exact pitch that David Fry got called strike 3 on. That is ridiculous. Here's the payoff pitch to Lee. Hit in the air, center field. Freeman, he makes the play for the third out of the inning. That was hit well, but nothing Sticks could do. He had to throw it right down the middle because the sump isn't going to call anything on the White Sox. So, yeah, it'll be the bottom of the second. Yeah, it's kind of like the Twins the other day. We got a lot of the ump help. It feels like it's kind of the opposite for us. White Sox are getting all the help, but it happens. So, Josh Naylor will lead off the next inning for the Cleveland Guardians. Yep, another clean inning. Tyler Freeman makes some nice plays in center field. But, yeah. I don't think there's any other games going on right now. At 6:05, you got Marlins Yankees. 6:40, you got Tigers Pirates. Who do you got in the Tigers Pirates matchup? We got Reese Olson and Mitch Keller. Keller not off to a great start this season, so I could see that being kind of interesting there. But maybe he's due for a good start. See about Reese Olson. So, all right. You're back from commercial break. Josh Naylor will be up at the plate. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Yes, Andre Knott is on the broadcast. It'll be an 0-1 to Naylor. Hitting 276, 343, 5 RBIs, 1 home run. Decent start for him. Here's the pitch. That pitch is fouled in the air to right field. That's going to be fouled off. The count is 0-2. So it'll be an 0-2 for Naylor. Not the greatest hitter against lefties. Did improve towards the end of the season last year, but Naylor will take a timeout. He has been a White Sox killer. No more Liam Hendricks on the White Sox, though, so that kind of stinks because we kill him pretty much all the time. Here's the 0-2 to Naylor. That pitch is low, ball 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Naylor. Did he go? He did not. And the count is now 2-2 after a low ball. It'll be a 2-2 to Josh Naylor. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses at that one, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tanner Banks is a damn good pitcher. I can't lie. Like that fastball, I don't know what it is. It's just got some wicked movement at the end. I don't know. Like it kind of splits. I don't know how to describe it. But the Guardians have had a tough time so far. Here's the pitch to Freeman, and that pitch is in their first strike, as he has 3 strikeouts through the first 4 batters. It'll be an 0-1 to Freeman. That pitch is outside, but called a strike. Wow. That's pretty bad. It'll be an 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Tyler Freeman, and that pitch is way outside, and the count is 1-2. Yep, right here. The Guardians hit way better on the road last year than at home. I just don't know what it is. They scored 355 runs on the road last year. They scored 307 at home. They hit 249 at home, hit 251 away. Yeah. 54 home runs at home, 70 on the road. We're just a better road team offensively. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out too. Wow, that'll be the second out of the inning. I mean, to be fair, Progressive Field is more of a pitcher's ballpark than a hitter's ballpark, but the fact that this seems to be a yearly thing for the Guardians, that they're hitting better on the road than at home, definitely speaks volumes. He is not related to Freddie Freeman. That pitch is also in their first strike. He is painting right now. It'll be an 0-1 to Laureano. Here's the pitch. He's taking a while right now. Yeah, they are pretty big on the walls. So once again, it'll be an 0-1 to Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss again. It'll be 0-2. This guy is absolutely cooking, Russ. I got to be honest. It'll be an 0-2 to Laureano. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out too. That's 5 strikeouts now for Tanner Banks. I mean, he was cooking to start the season, Banks, from the stats they showed. So hey, they got a nice little gem there, it looks like, the White Sox. Yeah, it is pretty tall, Jared. Can't lie there. So yeah. So for the White Sox, it'll be Nicky Lopez. And then hey, I appreciate you joining, Rob. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one. But yeah, hopefully we can come out here and beat the White Sox. Not looking too great so far, but hopefully they can wear out Tanner Banks, who's pitching for Chicago right now. 2 innings pitch, 5 Ks. So yeah. Okay, it'll be Lopez, Grossman, and Moncada. I forgot it was Grossman. But yeah. So if you guys have not, please hit the like button. Would appreciate that so much. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And turn on the post notification bell. So yeah. All right, we are back from commercial break. It'll be Nicky Lopez coming up to the plate. That pitch is high ball 1-0, even though he called that same exact pitch a strike for Cleveland. Yeah. Oh, here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count is 1-1. Robbie Grossman. Robbie Grossman, Karam. Here's the 1-1 of Lopez. Fouled off. That's popped in the air. Is anyone going to make a play on it? Jimenez calling off, and that was Rocchio. That'll be the first out of the inning. It's a nice play there. What's going on, Georges? Oh, man, this guy again, George. Oh, man, this is the Tigers hater. Here's the pitch. That pitch is outside, ball 1. The Twins fan, the Tigers hater is here. So, yeah. How's it going? Appreciate you joining. Here's the 1-0 to Grossman. That pitch is in there for a strike, but called a ball. Wow. Have a day, Mr. Ump. Have a day. Here's the 2-0 to Grossman. That is grounded foul. Went in play, but I guess it hit off his foot or something. So it'll be 2-1. 2-1 count. So it'll be a 2-1 to from Trish McKenzie to Robbie Grossman. Here's the pitch. Way inside, and the count is now 3-1. So it'll be a 3-1 from McKenzie to Grossman. That pitch is inside, but he went. So it'll be a full count now. Wow. How about that? Did he go here? Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. It'll be here's the payoff pitch to Grossman. That pitch is in there, but called a ball. Are you kidding me? That is unbelievable. And he gets first base because of that's unreal. This umpire has money. He has money on this, bro. He's got money. That's unreal. Here's the pitch to Moncada. That'll be grounded to the Ramirez to first. Double play. So that'll be the second and third out of the inning as Moncada grounds into a double play. Only one pitch in. We'll head to the bottom of the third as the game is still tied at 0. Wow. Quite the ump show so far. I can tell you that right now. I don't want to be the one to complain a whole game about umps, but this is just getting kind of ridiculous, wouldn't you think? So, because that same exact pitch that McKenzie threw 3-2 has been called a strike like 5 times against us. So, yeah, just very, very interesting. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. But yeah. Coming up for the Guardians will be Andres Jimenez, Austin Hedges, and Brian Rocchio. Austin Hedges, we know he's an automatic out. So, yeah. Great. Someone just tweeted, it appears that home plate umpire must have stared into the eclipse. Probably. So Andres Jimenez will be hitting now for the Guardians. Here's the pitch to Jimenez. Pitches hit down the line. Fair ball. And that's going to be a leadoff double for Jimenez. Big piece of hitting right there. Big piece of hitting. I could see a bunt here coming from Hedges. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a bunt right here. But we'll see. Terrific piece of hitting from Andres Jimenez. Terrific hitter. Absolutely terrific. The Francisco Lindor trade. Looking good. Andres Jimenez is now tied for the league lead in doubles. The whole major leagues, not just American League, with 5. Coming up to the plate will be Austin Hedges. We'll see what happens here. Here's the pitch. And he's going to bunt. He squares. Good bunt. And that'll be the... Now Hedges is trying to say he got hit. This is interesting. Hedges bunted. It was a successful bunt, but now he's trying to say he got hit. They called him out. Wait, they said foul ball, I think. He was not hit at all. That is strange. He'll try to bunt again, and that pitch is outside. Rackley is fuck. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna go that far, but Rackley is garbage. That pitch is in there for a strike, 1-2. Can't bunt now because of this umpire. Unbelievable performance from David Rackley today. Unbelievable performance. He's got huge money on. Imagine betting huge money on the White Sox in 2024. Oh my gosh. Here's the pitch. That pitch is outside, 2-2. I don't know what to say now. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Tanner Banks comes off the mound. It just gets back to second. Jimenez gets back to second. Stephen Vogt out there too. Here's the pitch. High ball 3, and the count is now full. 3-2. Yeah, Vogt didn't look too pleased either there. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Hedges. In there. It deflected on the mound and it was caught. Jimenez got back to second, but that was strange. So Hedges hit the ball off the mound. It hit him. No, it hit him in Tanner Banks' glove, and it was caught. That was close to a really lucky double play for the White Sox. That was really heads-up base running from Andres Jimenez. Wow. Now Rokia will come up with a runner in second with 1 out. He might get cooked. Oh, well, we have some breaking news, Karam. Framber Valdez felt soreness in the top of his left elbow after playing catch. He's in Houston seeing team doctors, so he might not even pitch. Oh, man. That's quite something. This ump has humongous dough on the White Sox. You think he's scared? Maybe. Brian Rocchio will come to the plate. His batting stance is so much different as a righty than lefty. Pitch is popped in the air. Is that going to... And Vaughn's not going to be able to make the play, so it'll be 0-1. So it'll be an 0-1 to Rocchio. So it'll be an 0-1 to Brian Rocchio. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count is 0-2. Oh, man. So it'll be an 0-2 to Brian Rocchio. Ridiculous umpiring, ridiculous. It'll be an 0-2 to Rocchio. Hit well, and that's going to be an error on the White Sox. Jimenez coming home. Jimenez slides. Safe. And Rocchio gets to second base on the error by Chicago. They're going to have a runner on second with 1 out. Up 1-0. Does that shoe make it short? Yeah. Coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan. Yeah, it's an error. Here's the pitch to Kwan. That pitch is high ball 1. Count as 1-0. Chicago, yes, sir, Karam. Yep, Frember Valdez will not start. Official. For Heyman. Here's the pitch. That pitch is high ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Dominic Leone warming up in the bullpen for the White Sox. He stinks. Is that Dominic Leone or is that someone else? I don't know. I just see the name Leone. Here's the pitch. And there for a strike, and the count is 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Kwan. That's hit well. That's going to be a tough play. And Kwan runs it out, and that's going to be an infield single. So there's going to be runners on the corners with Jose Ramirez coming up with 1 down. Terrific piece of hitting from Kwan there. So runners on the corners, 1 down. Yeah, Kwan is fast, man. He's terrific. He hustles all the time. 24/7. And Dominic Leone will now enter the game for the White Sox. As Tanner Banks is done, as it's kind of gotten a little, weary for him here in Cleveland. Don't fear Dominic Leone, though. He's just not that great. But we'll see what happens here. Tanner Banks still had a good outing, though. Kind of got screwed because of some defensive miscues. But, yeah. So, yeah. Everyone saw the eclipse but Pedro Grifol, of course. So coming up to the plate will be Jose Ramirez. Big at bat coming up here. A righty versus. I don't get this either. I mean, the go Jose Ramirez here is just. I don't know. Because you got a righty versus left. Jose's strength is hitting lefty. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Maybe they have something in mind. Jose Ramirez coming up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Oh, fudge. And that's going to be a double play. That's just poor hitting there. He's too aggressive. That'll be a third out of the inning. Jose Ramirez has not hit the ball well to start the season. I'm starting to think he might be feeling the age. He's going to be 32 soon. So that sucks. But you got to have your other guys pick him up. They did exactly that in that inning to get a run. So, yeah. It's not good. Not good at all. Oh, man. Their best player is probably Jose Ramirez still, and their best pitcher is probably Shane Bieber, but he's hurt. So the best pitcher right now is probably Tanner Bybee overall. That's healthy. Logan Allen's pretty good too, but Bybee's just got stuff. But yeah. Here's the pitch to Sheets, and that pitch is fouled back, and the count is 0-1. He does seem like a decent manager. He's got the youth that we need that Francona didn't have, of course. And the game kind of passed Francona, so yeah. Michael Brantley in the studio now. Here's the pitch. That's ripped foul, and the count is 0-2. Gavin Sheets is another guy that's done pretty well against Cleveland in his career. But hasn't been amazing against us or anything like that. But he's done decent. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Sheets. Here's the pitch. That's hit in the air to center field. Freeman under it. He should make the play for the first out, and he does. Yeah, Bruce Bochy's a terrific manager. When he came out of retirement, that was big news. And he saved Texas. Michael Brantley should have been an Indian in his school career. Paul Dolan, thank you for being a joke. Here's the pitch to Andrew Vaughn, and that pitch is high, ball 1. It'll be a 1-0 to Vaughn. Here's the pitch. That pitch is upstairs, ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Andrew Vaughn. That pitch is popped foul. It'll be 2-1 to Andrew Vaughn. Hit the like button if you guys have not. Would really appreciate that. The goal in the stream is 20 likes. So, yeah. It'll be a 2-1 Devon. That pitch is just a bit outside, and the count is now 3-1. It'll be a 3-1 to Andrew Vaughn. Here's the pitch. That was low, but he went, and the count is now full 3-2. Very interesting choice to go there on Andrew Vaughn's part. So 1 down here. It'll be a full count to Andrew Vaughn. Here's the payoff pitch to Vaughn. Hit in the air. Right center. Freeman under it. Makes another out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Let's go, Michael Brantley, son, first home run, first major league home run, first little league home run. Let's go, Guardians, yes sir. Coming up to the plate will be Andrew Benintendi. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 93. Good pitch from McKenzie. It'll be an 0-1 to Benintendi. Here's the pitch. High ball, 1 in the count is 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Benintendi. That pitch is high again, and the count is 2-1. Wow, Amir Shah isn't even here, and he's the one calling for all the Guardian streams. Insane. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That pitch is a bit low, and the count is now 3-1. McKenzie's command today hasn't been great. They're not chasing a whole ton, Chicago. That was inside, but he fouled it off. The count is now full 3-2. It'll be a 3-2 to Benintendi. Here's the pitch. That pitch is, that is called ball 4. That could have been a strike for sure. Ugh. I don't know. That was very borderline. Incredible turnaround from the Rangers. Yeah, amazing turnaround, Daniel. I mean, Crum had optimism, and look. So, yeah. So, coming up to the plate for the White Sox will be, I think, Braden Shoemake? No, Dominic Fletcher. And that pitch is way high, and he called it a strike. Wow. Now, this is inconsistency at its finest. That was way high, and that was called a strike. It'll be an 0-1 to Fletcher. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pickoff attempt. Benintendi slides and safe at first. So he didn't call the ball 4 on Benintendi a strike, but he calls that a strike, which is miles higher. Don't get it. Here's the 0-1 to Fletcher. Every time there's a base runner on, my views go up. And Fletcher hits it well to center field. Freeman under it makes the play for the third out of the inning. Freeman made every single play in that inning. He's made a lot of plays so far. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Hope we get some more offense. Dr. Smooth. So, yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Haram Boyd. He's a joke. So, yeah. Save big money at Menards. Save big money. For the Guardians, it'll be David Fry, Josh Naylor, and Tyler Freeman, I believe. All right, so we're back from commercial break. And Fry fouls it off, and the count is 0-1. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is outside. It'll be 1-1. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is low ball 2, and the count is 2-1 to David Fry. It'll be a 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch gets the bottom corner, and that is in their first strike, and the count is now 2-2. Here's the pitch. That pitch is outside, ball 3, and the count is now 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch to David Fry. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses strike 3. Right down the middle. Kind of unacceptable swing and miss at that one. That'll be the first out of the inning. Might have to win this game 1-0 because this offense looks pretty disinterested today. I can't lie. So coming up to the plate will be Tyler Freeman. So coming up to the plate, Tyler Freeman. And Josh Naylor, and Tyler Freeman. And that pitch is outside, ball 1. It'll be a 1-0 to Naylor. Here's the 1-0 to Naylor. Swings and misses at that was a big cut at a fastball, and the count is 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Naylor. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again, and the count is 1-2. Man, Leone is looking good, surprisingly. It'll be a 1-2 to Naylor. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Josh Naylor. That pitch is hit well, and that's going to be a base hit. That'll be a single for Naylor. A runner on first with 1 down. Good piece of hitting there. Coming up to the plate will be Tyler Freeman. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is fouled off, and the count is 0-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Tyler Freeman. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is outside. It'll be 1-1 now. My bad on that. In the pickoff attempt for Naylor, did they get him? No, he is just safe. So they might challenge, though. They will not challenge the White Sox. Here's the 1-1 to Freeman. That pitch is outside, and the count is now 2-1. Runner on first, one down in the bottom of the fourth here for the Cleveland Guardians, who are leading 1-0 over the Chicago White Sox in their home opener today, which started about 5:10 Eastern time. Here's the 1-1 to Freeman. 2-1. That's hit well, and that's going to get down. And Josh Naylor got a good read on it, and he'll get to third. There's going to be Guardians at the corners with one down. Good piece of hitting from Tyler Freeman there. Hopefully he can get it going. He's gotten unlucky a bit, which has kind of hurt his average, but he's been swinging the bat decent this year despite the lack of batting average. See, viewers go up every time we get base runners. It's crazy. Appreciate everyone being here. If you guys are still here, please, and you have not, please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn on the notification bell. We're going to be doing a lot of baseball streams this year, mostly Guardians, and we will be doing a lot of that, more content. So yeah, and we please hit the like button if you guys are not. Would appreciate that very much. Our goal is 20 likes. I'm not sure what we're at right now. I could check, but yeah, Seager's terrific. We are at 9 likes right now. Not bad. About halfway there. But yeah, Michael Brantley. Brantley with the injury. The tribe. He led the AL in doubles in 2015. Michael Brantley, 3-time All-Star, 2014, 2017, 2018. Terrific. I'm in a dorm room right now, so I kind of am limited right now when it comes to resources. Here's the pitch to Laureano, and that pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-0. But yeah. Here's the 1-0 to Laureano. That pitch is low, ball 2, and the count is 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 to Ramon Laureano. Here's the pitch from Dominic Leone. It's cold head. I only have one more month left, so that pitch is low, ball 3. And Jimenez is going to steal second. I mean, not Jimenez, Freeman. So runners on second and third, one down, so that avoids a possible double play for the time being. So it'll be second stolen base of the year for Freeman. Here's the 3-0 to Laureano. And he swings at it, but fouls it off, and the count is now 3-1. So it'll be a 3-1 to Laureano. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that pitch is high, ball 4, good take from Laureano. And we're going to have another pitching change. I'm assuming a lefty will come in now that Andres Jimenez is up. And Andres Jimenez already hit a double against the lefty, so we'll see. What's going on, Allison? How's it going? Appreciate you joining. Yep. Lefty will come in for the White Sox. Got a side armor. See who this is. Appreciate the 8 people that have tuned into the stream so far, that are here. Maybe they bring up Corey Kluber in the next few innings, as they have Michael Brantley here in the studio. Michael Brantley could probably still hit pretty well if he came out of retirement and came back to Cleveland. Why not? He didn't want to continue his career. Had some injuries last year, and that was the end of it. So Jimenez coming up here. Should be very interesting. Bases loaded. Hopefully not another double play. That'd be pretty rough. Tim Hill will come in. Yes, Tim Hill. I couldn't remember who it was. I think he had like long hair last time I remember him pitching, but not anymore. He was part of a trade with the Padres. Here's the pitch from Hill to Jimenez. Very tricky matchup here. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Jimenez. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count is 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Ramirez. And it hit him. That's going to get a run in. Wow. How about that? 2-0 Cleveland. The Guardians have been hit by pitches 13 times already this season. That is absolutely incredible. That's insane because you had him ahead 0-2. Wow. Here's the pitch to Hedges. Hedges grounds into a double play, of course. I understand why you want Hedges to hit there, but you know what I would have done? I would have done a safety squeeze. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you already got a double play there. So, I mean, might as well just try that. But yeah. But appreciate the 11 people here. Oh, what happened to my comments? White Sox love to self-destruct. It's comedy of error. Yeah, that was not ideal. The White Sox. So Austin Hedges, terrible at baseball. I don't know how someone. I'm not even going to say anything because I don't know. How's your Guardians doing? I got school in the morning. We're doing well. We're 7-2 right now. We're up 2-0 in this game. So yeah, we get coffee ready and down the fire. Oh, nice. He couldn't hit a dead fly with a fly swatter. Yeah. Hedges stinks. Here's the pitch. To Braden Shoemaker. That pitch is in there for a strike going on. He is the vibes guy, but he cannot hit worth a damn. But he's good defensively still. Here's the 0-1 Shoemaker. And he definitely went the count is 0-2. Maybe that's why we're playing well again, because of Hedges, his vibes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Only a second strikeout for McKenzie, but gets some 3 pitches. Yeah, that's what he was for the Rangers. Won a World Series with the Rangers. Didn't win one with Cleveland Indians, though, sadly. Here's the pitch to Corey Lee, and that pitch is outside, ball 1. I appreciate you joining the stream, Allison. Here's the 2-0 to Lee. That pitch is fouled back. Allison loves me, Amir, Colby, Bondi. You name them. Coleman, you name them all. Here's the 1-1 to Lee. That pitch is high, ball 2, and the count is 2-1. That might be a troll account, though. I don't know. Here's the 2-1 to Corey Lee. That pitch was in there, almost. He called it a ball. 3-1. How does he take that pitch, though? That's literally right there. That's crazy. Here's the 3-1 to Lee. And that pitch is high, ball 4. Kenzie has had some pretty inconsistent command today. Nicky Lopez will come up to the plate for the White Sox. What do I take at school? I am still undeclared, but I'm currently looking at sports administration and finance. Here's the pitch. Popped in the air. That should be the second out of the inning as Jimenez makes the easy play. He scored 2 outs on the telemetry. What? What's going on? I don't even know, Karan. Here's the pitch to Grossman. And Hedges tried to pick off Lee at first, but it was unsuccessful. I don't even know who that is, Karam, really. I've seen her in like a mirror stream acting weird before, but yeah. And Colby, I think. Here's the pitch. Inside, the count is 1-1. We'll see, Mackie. Mackie, are you a White Sox fan, or do you have money on it? One last big party, yes, sir. My mom, I don't even know who that is. Allison Elliott. It'll be a 1-1 to Robbie Grossman. That pitch is high, ball 2, and the count is 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Grossman. McKenzie's got to throw strikes. He's got to throw strikes. This White Sox team doesn't swing a lot. They're not very aggressive. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's high again, and the count is 3-1. He's just missing, too. It's not like he's way off, McKenzie. It'll be a 3-1 to Grossman. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is now full 3-2. Yeah, he's on the injured list, Karam. Him and Eloy Jimenez. Oh, you got money on it. Why you must be? You got money line, or do you got like spread or something? Mackie. Here's the payoff pitch to Grossman. That pitch is just a bit outside. Are you kidding me? He is struggling to throw strikes today. But that was very borderline. And that's going to be a wild pitch. Are you kidding me? Runners on second and third. Money line back. Both teams are parlaying. Pimping the campus. Yes, sir. Money line Guardians money line. What's going on, Rizzy? Appreciate you being here. UConn D-backs. Oh, wow. Not bad. And I don't even think McKenzie's command is that terrible. This White Sox team just doesn't swing at anything. Here's the 1-0. Another pitch down low, and the count is 2-0. I think you might have to make a move after this hitter. TV and White Sox. Yeah, they're not very good. That's terrific from Hedges. Here's the 2-0 to Moncada. That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 2-1. So he calls that pitch, which is way low, a strike, but some of the pitches borderline balls to get walks. This umpire is really squeezing McKenzie today. There's really not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be a grounder to the first, and Naylor takes it to first to get the third out of the inning. That's huge. McKenzie's getting squeezed big time, though. But yeah, we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. But yeah, bottom of the fifth. Still 2-0. Oh, me? I'm Cleveland. I'm a Cleveland Guardians fan. But yeah. Pitcher. Yeah, Crochet saw it. I picked him up in fantasy. 8-year extension for Sedan Rafaela. There we go. I am from Erie, Pennsylvania, but I go to Kent State University, so which is only around 40 minutes away from Cleveland. So yeah. But you know. Head to the bottom of the fifth. That was a long inning there. So coming out will be Brian Rocchio. Brewers going to live in Toronto. Okay. Brewers, not having bad bad start to the year. I think they're in second. So it'll be an 0-1 to Brian Rocchio. Here's the 0-1 to Rocchio. That pitch is high, ball one. Tim Hill still in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Rocchio grounds it. Nice play there by Moncada. That'll be the first out of the inning. So coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan with one down, nobody on. That pitch is in their first strike. It'll be an 0-1 to Kwan. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That pitch is high, ball one. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Kwan. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is hit, and that's going to be a base hit to center field. Good piece of hitting for Stephen Kwan. So Brian Shaw will come out for the bullpen for the White Sox. Brian Shaw.
At DHL Supply Chain, we don't believe in boundaries. We believe in people. People who think big, move fast, and know how to solve complex challenges. We're hiring for a wide range of salaried, operational, and functional roles. Experience in logistics is welcome but not required. You bring the aptitude and the drive. We'll supply everything else you need to build a long and rewarding career. All opportunities, no boundaries. DHL Supply Chain. Apply today at joindhl.com.
But yeah. After you graduate, go to Florida is my advice to you. Really? Interesting. I don't know if I'm ever going to go to Florida, though. Back to Florida, though, but we'll see.
Like so many people come in here and they'll be like, oh, my parents got four from here. Oh, yeah, my kid's coming in, they're getting four. We just have such great customers.
Not only are the second generation customers, they're the second generation installers. Casey, what time is it?
It's time to fall in love again with your home, only at the Calvada Brothers Floor Show.
The upside is starting with a 3-city road trip is you get a lot of home games. So we've got 2 more with the White Sox. The Yankees come to town. We go to Boston for 4 and then come right back home to take on the Oakland A's. As you see the upcoming schedule brought to you by Fubo TV.
And after that, Boston comes to town. So, yeah, we're going to have a good September.
All right, so we got Brian Shaw coming up to the mound for the White Sox. Has a 6 ERA already, unsurprising. Really bad pitcher. Cleveland Indians fans can tell you that. So, yeah. Coming up to the plate will be Jose Ramirez versus Brian Shaw. This should be interesting. Here's the pitch. Pickoff attempt is no good. As Kwan slides back and safely at first. Here's the pitch to Jose Ramirez. That pitch is high, ball one. The count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. That pitch is low, and the count is now 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Ramirez. Ramirez rips it foul. The count is now 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to deep right field. You betcha! Home run! You knew it, Brian Shaw. You knew he was going to crush one off Brian Shaw because he sucks. He sucks! That was predictable. That was the most predictable thing. Oh my gosh. For nothing, Cleveland. Why would they put Brian Shaw in the face Jose Ramirez? I have no idea. Pedro Grifol is horrific at his job. God. Unbelievable. That is fantastic. Here's the pitch to Fry, and that pitch is fouled back, and the count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. That pitch is inside, ball one, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, they stink, Daniel. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is popped in the air. Is it playable? And Lee can't make the play, and it'll be 1-2 for David Fry. Here's the pitch to Fry. Fouled back, and the count stays 1-2. Most home runs by a Cleveland third baseman ever, Jose Ramirez. He passes Al Rosen to take sole possession for the most home runs to third baseman in Cleveland history. How about that? What's going on, Preacher Man? Appreciate you joining. Yeah, they do. Brian Shaw allowed a home run to Jose Ramirez just now. So, yeah. Here's the 2-2 to Fry. Fry fouls it off again. The count stays 2-2. What's going on, Peyton Bruno? What's up? Appreciate you joining. Brian Shaw just allowed a home run to Jose Ramirez. It'll be a 2-2 to David Fry. Here's the pitch. That pitch is outside, ball 3, and the count is now full. Brian Shaw helping his former team out. Yes, sir. He stinks. Here's the pitch. And Fry. That's going to be an error on Moncada. That should be 2 bases for Fry. That literally went under Moncada's glove as he's trying to field it, and Fry's going to get the second base. So runner on second, 1 down for Cleveland. Yeah, they stink. The White Sox stink. I mean, they're 1-8 right now. They've outside of Garrett Crochet, who has just started becoming a starter in the majors. They have no pitching. Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez, their only 2 forces in the lineup are going to be out for a lengthy period of time. I heard Robert's going to be out a while. Colby Shaw, yes, sir. But see, I wanted to see something about Luis Robert. There was an announcement on him today. He's going to be out at least 6 weeks, it sounds like, hip flexor strain. And Naylor hit in the air. That's going to be a base hit to center field. And Fry's going to have to stop at third. Runners on first and third. 1 down. Wow. They are carving up Brian Shaw. Yeah, he's on the IL. Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. This lineup is really poor. Coming up to the plate will be Tyler Freeman. Runners on first and third, 1 down. Here's the pitch. That pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Freeman. Wanna be more deserve a bus ticket. Jared Schuster was a first-round pick a couple years ago. It's crazy how he fell off already. But I didn't think Jared Schuster was really a first-round prospect when he was taken. It was 2020. So Cubs play the Padres tonight. That'll be a good game. At least it should be. Wonder who the pitching matchup is in that one. You have Assad versus Darvish. Here's the pitch to Freeman. 1-0 pitch. Up high, and the count is now 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to Freeman. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 2-1. There's 2 errors on the David Fry at bat because of Corey Lee's miscatch and then Nolan Moncada's missed ground ball. It'll be a 2-1 to Freeman. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, foul. The count is 2-2. We're gonna let you maybe some revenge. So it'll be a 2-2 to Tyler Freeman here. Here's a 2-2 to Tyler Freeman. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball double play more than likely. That's 3 double plays for the Guardians today. I think the Guardians have had 1 double play the whole season before today, and now they have 3 alone today. But we do get a couple runs on the board as we will head to the top of the 6th. 4-0 Cleveland. What's going on, Landon? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. If you guys have not, please hit the like button. Would appreciate that very much. Our goal for the stream is 20 likes. We're about halfway there. Would appreciate it so much, guys. So yeah.
You got us internet that can be blocked by walls.
Yeah, I think I fixed it.
By smashing a hole through them. No, technically, walls. Yeah, I might not want to go in the dining room.
Don't settle for T-Mobile cell phone internet. Get the natural.
That's why I don't leave the house.
Get faster, more reliable internet speeds with Spectrum. Man, there is nothing like this. Really living off the grid. Mother Nature puts on a good show, doesn't she? Absolutely.
When you need heart and vascular care,
No way John Calipari's actually going back to Kentucky. What the hell is going on with all that? That's wild. What a wild story. Preacher Man might be in shambles.
with more robust clinical research, more heart and vascular treatment options,
So yeah,
better life-saving interventions. University Hospital's
we'll see there.
Vascular Institute is here for you.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on F-Series trucks, making them America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. This is the next generation of built Ford trucks. Single game tickets.
Going back, possibly. There's rumors now starting up. This is crazy.
Get a $15 district ticket presented by Bell.
Just don't know what to say about the whole thing.
Fireworks, bobbleheads, and all the fun that's going to happen at the ballpark this year. Left-hander Tim Aaron up in the Guardians bullpen as Tristan McKenzie starts the sixth inning. 77 pitches, all today 44 of those have been struck.
Here's the pitch to Gavin Sheets. The pitch is high, ball one, and the count is 1-0.
15 outs have come up 3 pitches or less, so that's
It'll be a 1-0 to Sheets.
them to get deeper into the game.
Here's the pitch.
Everything
Pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, but you know what? He's working his way back. He's much better than when he was in his first start. The velocity's up there. He's still
Here's the
got to get a
pitch.
feel for his breaking ball. I'll tell you what,
That pitch is low, ball
McKenzie's
2.
always been this way. He's only given up 2 hits. And he's got a batting average against him in his career, 196. He doesn't give up hits. And he's still
Here's the pitch.
He's just got to reel in the control.
That pitch is hit in the air. Deep right field. Laureano under it. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Hope Purdue loses. Yeah, I kind of want UConn to win. They get too much ref help. But yeah, UConn for the win. So, yeah. And Vaughn hits that to Naylor. McKenzie gets the first. Nice play there for the second out of the inning. So, yeah. Easy W for Cleveland, yeah, hopefully. Here's the pitch to Benintendi, and the count is now 0-2 as that pitch is called a strike. Here's the 0-2 to Benintendi. Okay, Benintendi takes a timeout. Here's the pitch. That pitch is just a bit outside. The count is 1-2. Gay Sox, yes, sir. Here's the pitch. That's hit in the air. That could be a blooper, and it's going to be. So Benintendi gets on base. Benintendi is like the fact that Benintendi is the best hitter in this lineup is pretty sad. I mean, when Andrew Benintendi is your best hitter, it's not good. Then Vogel's going to make a move. He's not going to give him the rest of the sixth. Kind of disagree here, but hey. He's going to put Tim Herron in. Don't agree with this move at all, but maybe it'll work. Yeah, they do. Colson Montgomery's down there. So, yeah. Might as well at this point.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Get to work with these men's performance work gloves. Just $2.49 a pair. Clean up with 5 packs of paper lawn and leaf bags for $1.99. 6 packs of flowering annuals are just $1.99. And natural wood mulch is $1.69. These hot deals won't last long. Hurry in before time runs out. Sign up for Menards email to get more hot deals.
So coming up to the plate for the White Sox will be, I can't even remember because the roster's so trash. But yeah. Let's see what happened here.
For more tips like this, go to keepitfunohio.com.
Check out our Spectrum replay. Tristan McKenzie, 87 pitches on the afternoon, 57% of them were for strikes. Struck out 2 balls for he left just 3 hits. We got us some trouble early. Help the White Sox off the board. Oh, he's got to be pleased with the way he went, today compared to that first start. Very good. It's stages. You just don't come back out and be the Tristan McKenzie he was after missing a whole year.
Here's the pitch. And that pitch is outside. Ball 1-1-0 to Dominic Fletcher. Here's the 1-0 to Fletcher. 2-0. See, Stephen Vogt, horrible decision making. Tim Herron is ass. I'm going to say it. I don't try to swear as much on my channel, but Tim Herron is ass. Can we stop with the experiment? It needs to be done. Like, I'm almost done with him. He's actually just that. He's just not good. 3-0. Tim Herron, everybody. Tim Herron. Trash. That's a poor decision. I mean, you got to give McKenzie Fletcher. Come on. Oh, and I mean, come on. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Here's the 3-1 to Fletcher. Ball 4. It's over. We're blowing the game. We put Tim Herron in, who's ass at baseball. It's just a bad decision from Vogue. That was a Tito decision right there. Yep, Logan out. He pitches tomorrow. Just a really poor decision to put Herron in. Now you got DeYoung versus Herron. Pretty just poor. Poor from Vogue. Poor. probably the worst decision he's made for the Guardians ever since he was hired. What's going on, Extra Shots? How's it going? Swung and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped foul, and the count is 1-2. Yeah, he does suck. Like, why would you pull McKenzie for Heron with 2 outs? Are you kidding me? It's not like McKenzie was in trouble. Just a bad move. That's a Tito move right there. Right when he pulled him, I was like, what is he doing? And look. It'll be a 1-2 to Paul DeYoung. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. My take is still clear. I still wouldn't have made the move, but hey, gets a strikeout. Paul DeYoung, Cardinals legend. Go to Arkansas. Yeah, a lot of pitchers keep getting hurt. I mean, Framber Valdez is now hurt. So coming up for the Cleveland Indians will be who is coming up for Cleveland? I can't even remember.
Cleveland Guardians baseball brought to you by Spectrum. Get Spectrum Internet, mobile, and TV. Visit Spectrum.com for details. By your Chevy Network dealers. And by Union Home Mortgage. Promises kept. Jose Ramirez. He is 100th home run here in this ballpark.
That was Jose Ramirez's 100th home run at Progressive Field in his career. Jared Schuster will come into the game for the White Sox, former first-round pick by the Braves in 2020. I thought it was a reach at the time. It certainly was a reach. So, yeah. Kalani Brown next to the White Hill. Ramon Laureano coming up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. It'll be an 0-1 to Laureano. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. The pitch is low again, and the count is 2-1 to Laureano. Here's the pitch. That pitch is low again, and the count is 3-1. Yankees are now 3-0 on the Marlins. Unsurprising. Here's the pitch. Laureano pops it up. Laureano will probably get DFA'd at some point. He's just not cutting it, even against lefties. And they can use that roster spot for like a Kyle Manzardo when he needs up. Him and Estevan Florio will probably be gone. And Chase DeLauder will be up at some point too. So we'll see. Here's the pitch to Jimenez. That pitch is. Did he go? I don't think so. The count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Jimenez. Here's the pitch. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Hunter Gaddis warming up in the bullpen for the Cleveland Indians. That pitch is low, ball 2, and the count is 2-1. That pitch is down low, and the count is 3-1 to Jimenez. Paul Young. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Jimenez. Jimenez tops it foul. And the count is now full 3-2 to the right side. It'll be a 3-2 to Jimenez. Here's the pitch. Jimenez hits it well up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Another hit for Andres Jimenez. So runner on first, one down. Another one-out single for the Guardians. I think that's the third inning in a row they've had a one-out single. So, yeah. Coming up to the plate will be, I don't even want to say it, automatic out. Austin Hedges, unless they're pinch hitting. Yep, Austin Hedges. Here's the pitch. Popped up in the air. Second out of the inning. What a disaster. Coming up to the plate will be Brian Rocchio. You know what I would have done? I would have dropped the ball on purpose. So Jimenez doesn't get second base. Doesn't get say it first. So you have Hedges at first instead. I don't know how that would work. Just get the out. That pitch is fouled back. The count is now 0-2. Here's the 0-1 to Rocchio, and that pitch is low. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a liner. Hit the short, and that'll be a third out of the inning as he throws it to second. As we will head to the top of the 7th, 4-0 Indians. Cleveland Indians. Appreciate everyone that's joined the stream. Sure, are coming back late May. All right. Nice. We might try to cover the next 2 games too, if we can. The next 2 White Sox games, which we might be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to cover any Yankee games. I don't think we'll be able to cover. We won't be able to. Unfortunately, we will not be able to cover any of the Yankee series. Got a big weekend, but we will try to cover tomorrow and Wednesday's games too against the White Sox. So yeah. we'll try to cover as much as possible there.
Nice to meet you. I'm in Boston to make sure childbirth is safe for all moms everywhere. I'm one of thousands of runners running to beat things bigger than the clock. To help more kids outrun cancer, help amputees walk again, and maybe even run. Thousands of runners, thousands of reasons to run. Find a runner, help a cause. Give if you can.
With Spring Black Friday savings now at the Home Depot, you can power your spring and only need one battery to do it all. Gas-like power, endless possibilities, only at the Home Depot, your power source.
All right, we are back from commercial break, everybody. As the Chicago White Sox will come back up to the plate.
Oh my goodness. Yes, there was.
Solar eclipse.
It was really pretty cool. T-Mobile coverage kit. Yeah, the classes. Look at how crazy that is. It's absolutely crazy. And then you come back up. It's like normal. We were playing some Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, when that thing was happening. Our guy Mitch Hatton.
And that's going to be a base hit to start the inning. No. Nice play there by Jimenez to catch the liner. Here's the 1-0 to Nicky Lopez. Corey Lee was the hitter. Corey Lee hitting the ball well today. I'm surprised. He was really bad at the Astros the past couple of years, but he's been really talented this year for whatever reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he had some breakfast that made him just be talented as fudge. But hey, Corey Lee, good hitter. That pitch is popped foul, and the count will be 2-1 to Nicky Lopez. Here's the pitch. That pitch inside 3-1. We cannot throw strikes today. I'm done with this umpire, though. He's really ridiculous, though. Just squeezes everyone. So runner on first, one down. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is low. Ball one, and the count is 1-0. Here's the pitch. It's a grounder. Jimenez tries to get it to second. And what a play by Rocchio to dig it out. So they get the force at second. So 2 down and a runner at first for the White Sox in the top of the 7th. Coming up to the plate will be Yohan Moncada. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Pitch is down low a ball, and the count is 1-1 to Moncada.
And what Matt said, what he just kind of said, is the same conversation about Ramirez and third base coach of the White Sox is having with third base umpire. And he said it's forced conversation.
Here's the pitch. Pitch is outside, and the count is 2-1.
Get you some rest tonight. I gotta get your voice back. Don't worry about it. I had an elephant here. She knew you see the powdered sugar on his phone. Hey, man. A good elephant here.
Here's the pitch to Moncada.
2-1 pitch.
Way inside again, and the count is 3-1.
Start tasting some of the goodies here. You know, I've been on a strict diet, Arch. I don't know. They're going looking great. Thank you. I'm trying. Bring the right stuff out. I'll make tickets. We'll get you gluten-free.
That pitch is smashed to second, but Jimenez makes the play for the third out of the inning. The Platinum Glove winner. We'll head to the bottom of the seventh. 4-0 Cleveland. So, yeah.
That's the delicious sound that separates Nathan's Pickles from everyone else. At Nathan's, we take pickles as seriously as we do hot dogs. The world's finest flank deserves the finest companion. It all starts with the Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the turbo max engine and best-in-class neighborhood torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with 14 available camera views. Do more with a Chevy truck. Get yours now. During Chevy truck season, get 0.9% financing on 2023 and 2024 Silverado.
But yeah. Hopefully, if you guys are here and have not, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. We're going to be doing a ton of MLB streams this upcoming season, right now. Mostly Guardians. And please hit the like button if you guys have not. Our goal is 20 likes. If we can't get there, that's okay. But that is the goal right now. And I appreciate everyone that has stuck by. So, yeah, having a good stream so far as the Guardians are 4-0.
Tomorrow at 5:30. Ramirez sends a high fly ball deep center field. Back goes Nimmo. Tomorrow at 5:30, beginning with Guardians Live on Balance Sports or streaming in the app.
Baseball will be there. I will be here. It's easy to keep things in perspective. Like I said, it's just an injury that I'll get past. And like I said, I'm not the first person, won't be the last. I think one of the things that is a bit more difficult for me is that throughout the offseason and spring training, like I did figure some things out, and my performance was getting back to the place that I knew I was capable of. And I was falling back in love with pitching.
What's going on, Kenny? How's it going? Appreciate you joining. Dirty Rob sent you a nice. Let's go. Man, Shane Bieber was emotional. And I can understand it. It sucks. It sucks. I mean, he was just, that velocity was up a tick. He was just falling in love with pitching again. And all of a sudden, he was pitching like a Cy Young winner, too. Man, it's rough. Just tough. But, you know, I did see the solar eclipse, Kenny. It was cool.
That's what Shane Bieber is staring down the long shot right now. And you know what? He's going to have to continue to work like that for the next year and a half to get himself back. And I'll tell you what, it is sad.
Is there anything in there? A baby Minnie Mouse. Okay.
Last time she leaves because she's pooping. She's pooping.
I don't understand how hard it is to have an injury in an arm and then get yourself back to play at the big league level. And the sad thing was he was throwing the ball so well in his 2 games from that work, and you're thinking to myself, it shocked us.
Well, like you said, he was figuring some things out about his performance. He was really getting back.
That pitch is in their first strike to Kwan. It'll be an 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit to left field for Stephen Kwan as the Guardians have a runner on first with nobody out. 3 hits for Kwan. What a terrific start to the year for him on both sides of the ball. Here's the pitch to Ramirez, and that pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. 6-0 Yankees now. Miami Marlins stink. Pirates up 3-1 on the Tigers right now in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. That pitch is low, ball 1. The count is 1-1. Wonder who's pitching for the Tigers. Reese Olson, yeah. Mitch Keller. That pitch is fouled back, and the count is a 1-2. Is it playable? It is not. It'll be a 1-2 to Jose Ramirez. Anthony Volpe's insane, dude. What a start for him. Hopefully it's Bieber. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. That's a grounder. That's going to be a tough play. Nice play, though, by Schuster as he gets the first out of the inning as Kwan will advance to second. So runner on second, 1 down for Cleveland. So, yeah. Here's the pitch to Fry. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Picked up Quanah Flavors, nice. I'm surprised he was even available. Here's the 1-1. Did he go? He did not, and the count is 2-1. It looked like he may have, but I guess not. Here's the 2-1 to Fry. Swung and a missed. The count is now 2-2. Here's a pickoff attempt as he came off the mound. Schuster. So it'll be a 2-2 to Fry, runner on second, which is Kwan with 1 down in the bottom of the 7th here as the Cleveland Guardians lead the Chicago White Sox 4-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and the count stays 2-2. A lot of foul balls from David Fry today. Here's the pitch to Fry. Oh, that's a good pitch, and that's going to be strike 3. Tough day at the plate for Fry. That'll be a second out of the inning. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor, though. Maybe he can provide some insurance. The pickoff attempt as Kwan slides in safely. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Swung on a miss, and the count is 0-1. Naylor hits it up the middle. That's going to be a ground out. That'll be a third out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the eighth as the Guardians still lead 4-0. So, yeah. Here we go, Guardians. Here we go. Jose Ramirez too good. You know, bro, home run beach. Home run beach.
Lease the new 2024 Seltos LX for $229 a month.
All right, we're back from commercial break. Head getting to the top of the eighth. If Luzardo's getting drilled, then the Marlins have no chance at winning many games this year. I mean, that's bad. Because that's supposed to be their guy right now. With no Sandy or Yuri. Up at the plate for the White Sox will be Gavin Sheets, and that pitch is high ball 1-1-0. Cade Smith, Mr. Jawline, coming up for the Guardians. He's been terrific. 5 2/3 innings, 0 ERA, 10 strikeouts. That pitch is fouled back, and the count is 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Sheets. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul to the right side, and the count is now 1-2. Gavin Sheets with a roller. Jimenez makes another nice play to get him out, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All he does is make plays. All he does. Swinging it well. Taking it well. Andres Jimenez. Push it down with a Roger. Push it now. Mr. Agenda, Andres Jimenez. Push the agenda now. The Cleveland. That pitch is down low. Ball 1 against Andrew Vaughn. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Vaughn. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung in and fouled back, and the count stays 2-2.
Looks like it's going to be caught, and then no, it drops. The run scores, and they've got the momentum, and they're feeling good about themselves. They get a break. Nothing's going their way.
That pitch is hit foul. That pitch is swung on a miss. Strike 3. That'll be the second of the inning. Cade Smith. Let's go.
He's got good 96 juice, and then that splitter takes you off of it. He's going to help a lot. Bullpen's been dynamite. And the strength continues.
Here's the pitch to Benintendi, and that pitch is called a ball. Benintendi's been getting all the calls today. My gosh.
We know he's not a home run guy, and I know he had a year where he hit some.
Here's the pitch, and that pitch is down low. Ball 2, 2-0.
46 RBIs since he signed that contract. When you give a guy the richest contract in franchise history, I think we all agree we never saw him as a
Pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 2-1. 2-1 to Benintendi. Swung and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Pitch in the air, left field. Quan under it makes the play for the third of the inning. Another terrific outing for Cade Smith. 6 2/3 shutout innings in his career so far. Terrific. He can pitch baseball.
Your backyard is right in your backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers our top brands like Eco, Toro, Steel, and Scott's. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your neighborhood ace. So stop on by or order online ready for 15 minutes, or we'll deliver it the same day. Around the block, what you need in stock with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is helpful hardware, folks.
Looking for a car buying experience that's fast, friendly, and fun? Better Nissan prides themselves
Appreciate everyone that has stuck by as we're in the bottom of the eighth now. Quite the game. Appreciate everyone here. Trying to have some fun here.
Fancy slogans for high volume sales. Your main concern, taking care of you, a valued customer. Come see for yourself at Menor Nissan. Recapping the FanDuel Same Game Parlay. Same Game Parlay odds are up big.
Here's the pitch to Freeman, and that pitch is in their first strike. They count as 0-1.
Guardians offense hasn't really exploded today. They had a couple of opportunities. The double play ball has kept Chicago in the game.
Here's the pitch. Freeman fouls it back, and the count is 0-2.
0 on the board, and the White Sox have already been shut out 3 times this year. They've only got 3 more outs to go.
Here's the 0-2.
That's Cross A up for the Cleveland bullpen. It's always one of those situations too. You know, managers think, yeah, I want to win the game. Yeah, it's not a safe situation, but you put somebody in there, and then if you got to bring him in, then
Pitch outside, and the count is 2-2.
started with a fresh inning. Yeah. 2-2 count for Tyler Freeman, 1 for 3 today, single in the 4th. The third baseman Moncada. He threw wide.
And that's going to be a ground out. No, error. Freeman gets first base. Wow. So Freeman's going to get on an error, I believe. Wow. Moncada again. It's an error. Another error in the White Sox. Good Lord. Every time we play the White Sox, error after error.
So I just came back from his hairdresser.
He had 6 in the series, and his career was really never going to 6. You're so right. Not at this ballpark.
Here's the pitch. Laureano swings and misses. Laureano is not good at baseball. Why is he even hitting versus righty? This is where you probably should try to at least give Laureano at bat. Something. Or even Arias. I guess I don't want to mess with him anymore. I mean, he's helped defensively, Laureano. Laureano hits that in the air. Is that going to bloop? It is! Laureano with a base hit. So runners on first and second, nobody out. I am sorry, Ramon Laureano. It's over eclipse of the heart. No, this will never be up for debate.
This year, but next year they've got the right field party deck in district.
So coming up to the plate for the Cleveland Indians will be push it now, Andres Jimenez.
New seating section and a lot of standing room up there. So I mean, this is going to be ongoing throughout the season and into next year. But so far, it looks
Here's the pitch. Jimenez, a grounder. But that is going to advance the runners. That will be the first out of the inning. I don't know if you can let Hedges hit here, though. I don't care if it's 4-0 in the 8th. If you want to add and get some insurance, and they're letting him hit. We suck. This is where I just let Bo get a net bat against a righty. That's just me. Noah Naylor. Too good. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is low. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
How'd you work out this offseason? Well, I'll tell you later. 35,735 attendance here today.
Here's the 1-0 to Hedges.
No kidding, dude. So this still seats 35,000. I thought it was 34 last year. Well, I get standing.
That pitch is fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
People in, you know what? Look, I think that's.
It'll be a 1-1 to Hedges.
Never have a ballpark where there are no seats, but I think a lot of the young people, they like to mill around, hang out, and they can find one spot for the game. So it's been
Here's the 1-1 to Austin Hedges.
infield in for the White Sox as the Guardians try to
Pitches inside, ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
seats up there in those areas. No one would buy the ticket to sit up there, except Andre. I think the one element that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Pitch is fouled back, and the count is 2-2.
Players, we were talking to front office people and coaches. Everybody had an idea. What will the new ballpark do for the flight of the ball? Will the wind patterns carry the ball more? Will we see more home runs because of the open
Here's the pitch.
of the upper deck?
Grounded foul.
No opening now down the third baseline. So if you got a wind coming out of the west, maybe there's a jet stream. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. They don't think based on the studies that they did, taking past information and right, they don't think it'll be a drastic impact, but who knows?
But you gotta wait till the weather gets warm. You know,
Here's
it's
the
not gonna
pitch.
travel in April and May.
Hedges fouls it off again, and the count stays 2-2.
When they move defenses back, they thought the impact, it might impact maybe 10 to 20 home runs. It was 100. So
They put the ball up there.
yeah,
That
ball
it
was
was 12 or 13 feet.
well, then they just went out and drafted a bunch of kids that couldn't throw it.
Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, swings and misses. What a banner day for Austin Hedges at the plate. Banner day. Here's the pitch to Rocchio. Hit in the air, right field. That'll be the third out of the inning, though. And we will head to the top of the ninth. Guardians at 4-0. Would have liked to get around there, but it's all good. And I need you tonight.
Get the world's first six-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. We are professional grade GMs. This new Toyota Tundra is amazing. It's rugged and capable.
Designed, engineered, and built right here.
The field of 68. The field of 68.
Get up to $1,500 customer cash on a new 24 Tundra. APR financing as low as 2.25% or a great low lease.
Toyota, let's go places.
We know we could finish the basement engine exercise.
Top of the ninth.
Spending money on renovation.
Care to help? I'd say based on our last conversation, a little renovation might be good to go, Tina.
You got this. Knock you out. Come on, Frank.
Talking about the renovation she knows. I know. You got this. For every financial need involving you and me, KeyBank opens doors.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Guardians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may be disseminated without the express written consent of the Cleveland Guardians. 4-0 Guardians on top here. As we go to the ninth inning, stay tuned for Guardians Live presented by Toyota. Al and Jensen are standing by with the highlights, analysis, other live interviews. It's all coming up next.
All right, Emmanuel Clase will pitch now.
Preserve the shutout. No runs, 3 hits for the White Sox here this afternoon. A single in the first, a double in the second. And 1 hit since then. That came in the 6th inning. Dominic Fletcher will lead it off for Chicago.
Here's the pitch to Fletcher, and that pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Dominic Fletcher. That pitch is in there for a ball somehow. The count is 1-1, even though it was a clear strike. That's the pitch. Pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And he swings and misses. What a nasty pitch. That'll be the first out of the inning. terrific. Absolutely terrific. Here's the pitch to DeYoung, and that pitch is swung and a missed. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is outside. That pitch is fouled off, and the count is 1-2. That pitch is down low, and the count is 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Paul DeYoung. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The count stays 2-2. That's going to be a grounder foul. The count will stay 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Count stays 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back again. The count stays 2-2. Paul DeYoung does not want to go home. Here's the pitch. Grounded to Ramirez. He'll make the play for the second out of the inning. The White Sox are now down to their last strike. Coming up to the plate will be, I don't know who this is. Corey Lee again. Corey Lee hits it in the air. It's going to be a base hit. Corey Lee hit the shit out of the ball today. Good Lord. That'll be runner on first with 2 down. Here's the pitch to Nicky Lopez. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. The count is 1-2. 99 right there from Class A. White Sox down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. That'll do it. The Guardians are 8-2 as they defeat the Chicago White Sox 4-0. Terrific performance today by the pitching, and we were able to capitalize on a few errors, and yeah, so good job today by the Guardians to get another win. They'll try to win the series tomorrow at 6:10. Tomorrow we have Logan Allen versus Mike Soroka, I believe. So, yeah. So the Guardians are now 6 games over 500. A great start to the season. Got to keep winning these easy games, and you have a good shot here. I'm surprised. The odds today for us to win was minus 255. Tomorrow it's only minus 200. I get they have an actual starter and Soroka starting, but Soroka stinks. He's not good anymore. And he isn't just bad. He's really bad. Yes, sir, Eric, let's go. And we got Logan Allen, who's been better than McKenzie, so definitely interesting there. But yeah, we should be able to win these games, but we'll see. We get a nice win today. Pumped about that. And yeah, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in. There's Stephen Vogt, his first home opener as manager. So yeah. I appreciate everyone being here. Let's see how we did, how the stream is done. We got 16 likes. We were 4 away from our goal. Maybe we'll get that after the stream. But I do appreciate everyone that tuned in. I thought we had a very successful stream. It was a great stream. And I appreciate everyone being here. Sports expert here. We'll be back for tomorrow's game more than likely. So yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace.